The Russian Ministry of Defense announced that it suspended its participation in the grain corridor agreement after the attacks on ships in the Crimea. Spokesperson of the Russian Ministry of Defense Igor Konashenkov said that with the support of the British Navy, the Ukrainian army carried out attacks with unmanned aerial vehicles on the ships belonging to the Black Sea Fleet, which provides the security of Russia's grain corridor. Konashenkov announced that Russia's Black Sea Fleet off the coast of Sevastopol in Crimea was attacked with unmanned aerial vehicles in the morning. Konashenkov said, "Today at 4:20, the Kiev regime carried out a terrorist attack on the Black Sea Fleet ships located in the interior and exterior of the Sevastopol base. 9 unmanned aerial vehicles and 7 autonomous naval unmanned aerial vehicles took part in the attack. As a result of the operational measures taken by the forces of the Black Sea Fleet ships, air targets have been destroyed," he said. On the other hand, spokesperson of the Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs Maria Zakharova made statements on the Black Sea Grain Initiative Agreement and stated that the sanctions covering Russian grain and fertilizers as a requirement of the agreement were not fully lifted. In a written statement on behalf of UN Secretary-General Guterres, the UN called on other countries, especially the West, to accelerate the removal of barriers to Russia's grain and fertilizer exports. The Secretary-General expresses her unwavering commitment and strong support for the renewal and full implementation of the Black Sea Grain Initiative, as well as the full implementation of the agreement signed with the Russian Federation. Both agreements aim to ensure that grains and fertilizers from Ukraine and the Russian Federation reach global markets at the speed and price needed to prevent a global food crisis and ensure food security. The United Nations continues its active and continuous engagement with all parties for this purpose. We would like to express our gratitude to Turkey for hosting the Joint Coordination Center and actively supporting its activities, the Secretary-General said, adding, "The initial period of the agreement to facilitate the export of grain and fertilizer from Ukraine is 120 days and will be signed on November 19 if neither party objects. Can be automatically extended. We call on all parties to make every effort to renew the Black Sea Grain Initiative and implement both agreements to the full, including the swift removal of all remaining barriers to Russia's grain and fertilizer exports."